The Manifesto, Earth is Heaven. Earth is Heaven is a spiritual movement empowering human consciousness. Going beyond religion, politics and science, Earth is Heaven offers us a great insight. The truth revealed when the prejudice that Earth does not equal Heaven is dropped. Why is this teaching suddenly current and oh so necessary? The answer is simple. Earth is Heaven has the power to pull us out of our current global crisis. Using Earth is Heaven as a compass, a great disaster threatening humanity can be averted. Fighting the pandemic has caused a negative economic shock to our entire world. Two kinds of poverty have drastically increased. Economic poverty is way up, and at the same time mental poverty, caused by a state of fear that causes hopelessness, despair and cynicism, has escalated. There is a solution. Earth is Heaven holds humanity as one being. As one being we can measure the level of progress of civilization by how we treat our weakest link, the poor. Lockdowns in the West are causing dependent economies in the second and third worlds to seriously decline. Our weakest link is not only growing, it's also threatened by famines. Our world doesn't need to be this way. Thinking from an egoless perspective, Earth is Heaven stands for the good of humanity as a whole. The solution is very simple. Let's have multinational corporations and banks assume their full responsibility by paying their fair share of taxes. Because they operate globally, they will be transferring those tax monies worldwide. This way we end poverty, while at the very same time the sales markets for the corporations and banks get much larger. It's a triple win. The poor win, the corporations and banks win, and humanity and environment win. There's a prescription. Healing people and planet is the goal of Earth is Heaven. The pandemic, environmental degradation, unequal distribution of wealth, this one medicine will make all these relics of the past. The recipe is free and accessible to everyone. A transformation of our consciousness into Earth is Heaven. Here's how. 1. Shelter and food become fundamental human rights. They are guaranteed in the same way that nature supports animals. 2. A healthier world can be financed by the fair taxing of international corporations and banks. Prosperity can be shared worldwide. Entire new markets will open and nature will be supported and respected. We are now ready to perfect capitalism, to take it to its next evolutionary level. Capitalism can do good and it can do well. We can enrich with money and with spirit. Our economic system can be elevated to a divine regulator, perfectly matching supply and demand on a worldwide level. We are divine. We only need to redefine and re-inspirit our relationship with God. Instead of being outside of humankind, in the sky, after death, God is present in and with each of us and all of us. For people who don't believe in God, consider consciousness itself as the creator, intelligent energy that is co-creating with us. If we understand that the interpretation of what our senses bring in determines our experience, we can alter the meaning we give life. This is how we recreate the world. Earth is Heaven, an idea whose time has come.